So without further ado, welcome Jonathan if you can, I'm sure you will, and he's going to be getting you involved in lots of things as we go through. So welcome Jonathan, so let's give him a round of applause, thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello everybody. Like David said, we met so long ago, it's hard to remember, but I think that in groups like this, you really do get to know people, don't you? I mean, I'm sure over the time, I get David's emails a lot of the time, and I'm sure over the many months, you've really got to know people. And that's when I got to know David. When we were in America, we actually shared a room on an NLP course. Topher Morrison, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of him, brilliant guy. And we're in America, and that's when I met David really for the first time, and I found out he was a chef. We lived in for a week and a half, 2 weeks, we had a self-contained flat. Guess who did all the cooking? Sometimes you don't want all your secrets to come out. And he invited me here tonight because he thought, I deal a lot of communication. I do a lot in schools, I do a lot in business. And he felt that it'd be great if I just came and shared with you just a few ideas. A few ideas of perhaps how we can communicate better. Because David also knew that years ago I was in the computer industry. After 9/11 it crashed, like everybody knows. I was made redundant from a firm up here in London. And I was scouting around for things to do. I actually became an estate agent. Lucky me, lucky me. And so I thought today, could I bring some of that knowledge of being an estate agent and bring it here for our communication? And perhaps you can shout at me or laugh at me for actually dipping my toe in that market. Because in those days, I wanted to buy lots of properties and rent them all out. And it seemed to me like a great fit, being an estate agent. It really did, because being immersed in property all the time, buying and selling, seeing people come in and going out the door, surely, if that's what I really wanted to do, then I could make a go of it. And after 4 months, I didn't. But I want to give you a little bit of what I felt was what worked for me and what worked for some of the people coming through the door. But since then, I've gone on to train lots of people in communication, lots in schools, lots in business. In fact, what I'm here today is I've got some engagement games. Doesn't mean you have to get engaged, but it just means you have to engage in the game. And I've worked with some business partners, and who likes the idea of this name, actually? An even better place to work.com. I mean, who likes that? I mean, the presuppositions in there are like, so they hit you in the head, don't they, in the face, like, an even better place. Like, yeah, I work for a great place, but I want to work for an even better place.